Sprint in?
When he threw that flag, I was done.
This page is funny, man.
Yo, shout out to Spice Adams. If y'all not following him on social media,
This page is so funny.
you're missing out on life.
I followed him because you followed him.
Yeah, his stuff is so funny, man. Spice Adams, y'all. Check it out. But we back, though.
Yeah.
Daddy issues. We're back again for another episode. We still dads.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? We still out here with kids. You know, they still alive.
Yeah. Still
Saying,
hanging
out
on.
here. They out here. You know what I mean? They came to my comedy show last weekend. They were both there for 2 shows, too.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, I gotta give them 2 different sets.
Force you to do the same. Everybody came out that weekend.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. And yeah, they came to the Friday shows, and you know, I hope they enjoyed it, man. Cause I couldn't see, you know, normally I listen or I look over there see if they laughing, but I couldn't see what they was.
They ever give you like tips and stuff? Like, I like this joke. Or
They say like naturally, like, man, that was funny when you was talking about. Yeah. And Serene was trying to get his thoughts together. He was like, man, that joke about what was it? He gave me a hot nothing on the description. But they enjoyed it, though. So I was like, cool. You know. It's fun, man, when the kids come out. And they come out, man, it's just crazy how old my kids are now, man. Because they
come out
came
and
by
out.
themselves. Yeah. They came together. You know, my son drove. It was him, his girlfriend. And then Sincere.
That means I was coordinated. So he's like, I'm going to come swoop you up. He's like,
they was already like, all right, we're going to watch Dad. Let's go.
Yeah.
And it was like, man.
And
then they left. They left while I was taking pictures with people. I seen it. All right, Dad, we out.
They had plans, dog. They doing stuff. They going on double dates.
They grown,
chilling.
Man. And I wanted to see. I was like, yo, bring your girl out. His girl had to work Friday. And I was like, come Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Bring her Saturday. You got free food, a free show. He's just like,
it's an easy date, man.
Yeah, man.
Set him up to win.
That's a good move. That's a good look. You're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Free show.
Yeah, he looks like he got VIP.
Don't even tell her it's free. Just go in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have a seat, whatever you need. You know,
Exactly.
Jeff gonna hook it up.
Jeff, shout out to Jeff.
Shout out to
At
Jeff
Flappers,
at Flappers, man.
That's the best waiter in the game.
He will take care of you.
And I'm a cheap bastard, and I enjoy tipping Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I enjoy it.
Tip. I just like tipping in general.
I tip based
like
on the
tipping,
service.
man. I'll be like,
I always do a minimum, you know, whatever it is, 10, 15, whatever. But if it's good, I'll 25, 30% it.
Yeah, man.
I'll be like, yeah.
I automatic 5 is my go-to tip. Like, I remember one day I went somewhere. I had a slice of pie or something. It was like $3, $4. I tipped $5. I tipped more than the actual bill. Because $5 is my starting point.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I go from there. But people was like, why'd you tip that much? The 5 is my go-to.
Yeah.
Even though he just brought out a slice of pie. Man, I miss going to get a slice of pie, man. I miss that.
I never.
Oh.
It was never
Banana cream pie. It's a place called the House of Pies out here. Good, man. I miss that joint, man. You falling asleep on the pie?
No, but not banana anything. I'm not.
Oh, bananas, man.
Anything. I'm done. I'm out of here. Banana.
Your little apple pie loving stuff.
Yeah, delicious. The best pie.
It's American as apple pie.
No, not because it's American. That almost made me stop eating apple pie.
It's American as apple pie.
You know, it's true American apple pie. I was mid bite. I was like,
yeah. I like apple cobbler better.
I do too.
Yeah.
And that I like apple crisp, the little flat with the crumbs.
Yo, apples. I'm a fan.
Oh, dessert wise, apples, man.
The apples come through, man. Because I never liked cherry and blueberry pies. Apple pie, peach cobbler. Banana cream pie, though, is my absolute
you know
favorite.
why? Cinnamon, man. Cinnamon makes dessert. My favorite desserts, apple pies, cinnamon rolls. Yeah. You know, every all that type of flavor. Your icing, go-to. Cinnamon, kind of. I'm in there.
Yeah.
Honey buns, you know, any of that kind of stuff.
Cinnamon is cool, man. I don't like cinnamon gum, but I like cinnamon.
No.
But yeah, cinnamon's dope.
Like my favorite cake is the sock to me cake.
That's why you was hating on cheesecake. You see, he be hating on the good stuff. Cheesecake? Oh, because there ain't no cinnamon in there.
No, because cheesecake is a texture thing. I'm chewing nothing. I don't like that. Like the graham cracker crust, that's all right.
But the
consistency of the cheese, I'd be like, what is this? It's just
good is what it is.
And it got that like sour cream type cheesy. I don't like that.
Oh man, I miss cheesecake.
My mom makes 2 cheesecakes every year.
Oh,
and I'll be like, yeah,
mom
go
is
ahead,
the greatest.
Man. I was the only one with the Sakatumi cake to myself. Yeah, go ahead.
You can have
cheesecake.
I miss cheesecake, man.
Cheesecake and carrot cake are the 2 things that people love, and I'll be like,
carrot cake is a bit much. I can only get a little sliver of that.
And red velvet, people freak out over red velvet. I'll be like,
red velvet is good. You just don't like.
You happy about colored chocolate?
You just don't like good stuff.
You pumped about colored chocolate?
Because apple pie is like low on everybody's list.
It's so good. Less is more.
Yeah, but carrot cake is a lot. That's a lot to take.
My brother loves it.
Man, I'll be like, ooh, oh. Woo! Sugar right to your heart. Like, oh man, it's like a shot of adrenaline.
That's how I felt the last time we went to New Mexico, and we stopped, and I got that Cinnabon.
Where'd we get it from?
It was just, they had the Cinnabon in the gas station.
Oh, okay.
So I just got one for breakfast, and I was like, I thought that was it. I didn't think I was gonna make it back. I didn't know that I had reached that age where
yeah, man.
I was like, this is sweet.
You could just be like,
I felt the coma inside. I felt sluggish. Yeah. I felt disgusting.
I can feel it now. I used to be immune to that feeling.
My teeth was like, no more.
You can feel it.
I wanted to brush my teeth.
You got that film on there?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Oh man, I can't do it no more, man.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Keelan's coming into that age where he's all in. We went to the store, and and I let him, sometimes he likes to walk around. I'll keep Kendrick in the cart.
Yeah.
And Keelan likes to walk around. Then I get in line, and I just see stuff in the cart that I didn't put in there.
Yeah.
It was but random stuff that he had been grabbing off the shelves. Like a can of beans, just random stuff.
Okay.
So I went back to the store, put it all back, and we get in line. And then I just hear him go, ooh. And I was like, I'm trying to pay. And I just see a hand come across the thing with a bag of candy. And he put it on the belt, and he just got to put his hand down. And I looked around. He was like, I was like, put it back. He was like,
it was worth the shit.
He be trying, though.
I mean, you got to.
He be trying. Last time we went to the store, he grabbed a Kit Kat, and he was grabbing. He was looking at me. I was like, put it back. He's like, The thing is, I don't know where he be getting his reactions and stuff from now.
Yeah.
I don't know where he picks it up. He had to take a bath the other night. And I was like, time to take a bath. He was like, no. And I was like, yes, you're going to take a bath. And he was like, fine. I was like, where did you get this from? He took the deep breath. He was like, fine. And just walked in there.
This taking the L's is funny, man.
He takes them so, I have to turn my back because I'd be dying.
Right.
He wanted cookies. I was like, you need dinner first. And he was like, so he went to my mom. He was like, cookies? I was like, I said eat dinner first. He was like, ah. He tries it. He knows he ain't going to get away with it if he be trying it.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to test the water.
I respect it, yeah.
You got to test the water.
Try.
And he's taking the L's with grace. So
he doesn't throw a fit. And that's what I respect.
That's
why I always give it to him after. He will take the L funny or make his little, and then he'll just go do whatever I ask him to do. And even if he wants to have the typical 3-year-old flip out, he holds it in. Cause I'm like, I don't play that, So the other day he did the full on tight fist ball, but he held it in. I was like, what did I say? He was like, I was like, gather yourself. He was like, he walked off, but I was like, I had to turn my back, and it was so funny. He wanted to explode.
That's dope, man. He has the right tool.
Yeah, he know that he know. I don't think I'm ever have to whoop him because he know.
Yeah, that's dope. Sweet tooth,
the way he slid it up there, I was in legit tears. I just seen the head. He was like,
yeah. The good old shopping with the kids, man. They always want something.
Always. Well, before they didn't, but now he's at the age where now he's like,
man,
this candy, cookies, always chips.
Yep.
Cheez-Its, all the junk. I was like, oh, this is where we're at now, huh?
Yep.
We've officially he wants cookies every day.
Cookies he likes soft or hard cookies.
That's the thing. They're not even real cookies. They're like the little Bavetta ones. They're like the kind of the one. It's not the same brand, but the ones they give you on the plane.
Oh yeah.
They're like those. He likes those. But you can go to Costco and get like the Bavetta, and it's like come like a pack, and he be liking those after dinner. But they're like a healthier, you know what I mean, option.
Healthier option. It's all about health nowadays, man. You know what I mean?
Well,
I be feeling weird. Like if I don't get my vegetables every day, I'll be like, yo, man, something.
I can't remember the last time I didn't get my vegetables in.
I'll be like, cause it be some days like, cause literally like, I know you clown me for not eating, and I'm at a point now where it's just like, all right, I get up, have cereal every morning, Honey Nut Cheerios usually with some bananas in it, and then after that I might just I might eat lunch or whatever, and it might be leftovers from the night before. Like if Sabrina don't cook, then I'll just be like, I'll just Chipotle it, because I haven't been in the cooking mood like all year pretty much, because I used to cook all the time, and then so if she doesn't
now
cook,
for what? Why would you though?
Yeah,
you had the boys, they older, you busy.
Right.
Like what's the?
Yeah, so I'll just be like, because I like cooking at home, and plus it's always cheaper. But since I go to Chipotle, it's mad cheap what I get. I just get rice, beans, and guacamole, and I get the guacamole on the side, so it's like $6 for 2 bowls. Yeah. So I just be like, 'cause whenever they try to charge me for the veggie bowl, like, no, it's not a veggie bowl. It's just 2 sides in there.
Yeah.
And, oh, okay. Because the veggie bowl is $7.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, that's just a $2 bowl. Chill out. And then,
wait, they have a $2 bowl?
Well, I just get rice and beans. That's only 2 sides. So a side is $1.09 each.
Huh.
So it's like 1 bowl from what I get is 2 something. If you add the guacamole in there, the guacamole itself is $2.
But still.
Yeah, so my total comes out to like, 2 bowls and a side of guacamole is like $5-6 every time. And so I always get that. It's the go-to. It's good. It's filling. And then if I take it home, I add spinach. I mean, put the spinach in there and then calling it a day, man.
That's right up my alley, man. Trying to beat the system.
Oh, you got to I figured it out because it was like trial and error. I'd be in there like, why are you charging me for this thing? And then I figured out, no, it's just 2 sides in there because it was always a different price. And I was getting heated.
I'm back.
And then and so once I figured that out, I'm like, let me get the guacamole on the side. Because once you throw the guacamole in there, they want to charge you for a veggie bowl. So now you're at $7. And that's just for 1 bowl. So I was like,
which lets you know that they just be trying to get over.
Oh,
you can do all this easily.
Another trick, when they give you the rice and then they give you the beans, they'll be like, can I get a little bit more rice in there? Because if you say extra rice, then they're going to charge you extra rice. But if you just say, let me get a little bit more rice in there, they never program to be like, with extra rice. They never say it. So I'd be like, just put a little bit more. And then some people hook it up naturally. They just be like, Mac. Oh. And then they find out that I don't want meat. They be like, you want some more beans in there? Like, yeah, you put that in there. So
I like the shout out to the generous coworkers. Yeah. And the workers, man.
Yeah, man.
I like that. Like, so last night we went taco trick or treating. Mm-hmm. And
I saw that.
It's so many taco stands in my neighborhood now. Like, it's on every block. So we was like, you know what? For dinner, we're just gonna walk to every stand and see who got the best ones in the neighborhood.
Right.
So we went to the first lady around the corner, who turned out to end up being the best.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if it was because we had the kids or what, but they was like, like the tacos is $150, which I always feel like I don't want to pay $150 for a taco. I feel like they should be $1.
Yeah.
Whatever. But the way they was piling it on, it was like getting 2 tacos for one. At that point, they were 75 cents.
Yeah.
And she triple shelled. So we would take some of the meat and make a whole nother taco for the kids. And so I only paid like $4.
Yeah.
But we had at least 4 or 5 tacos in there easily.
Hell yeah.
And then we walked to the next one. They had the bells and whistles. They had it was like 7 different salsas, the grilled everything. Yeah. They meat. I was like,
it wasn't as good.
Then we went to this one. I thought this was going to be the best one because every day it's packed.
Yeah.
Like lines. And they got the short order. They put it up there. What we got next? Like, it's a full spread. They were the worst one.
They were worse.
I was like, how do you always have a line?
Yeah.
And I think it's just the show. I think people just pull up like, oh, this is legit.
Right.
But the best lady turned out to be the little lady just right by our house with her little stand.
Yeah.
And we came back. She was the last house when we on the way back. We was like, you was the best one. So we came back to you. And she was like, okay. So the next one, we ordered some more tacos, and she only charged me like a super discount.
Yeah.
She was like, just take it. And
that's
like,
dope.
I paid full.
Yeah.
But I was just like, all right. I was like, we'll be back every week. Because it's on the corner. She was like,
can't beat, man, that's a dope neighborhood. Burbank don't have none of that.
Well, my neighborhood is Mexican McGee.
See, that's the benefit of the Mexican neighborhood, man, because
Like
Burbank
it's
don't have none
aqua
of that.
fresca stand, a fruit stand on every
Yes.
corner. Like, yeah, that's my whole neighborhood.
It's one fruit cart in Burbank, and it's over by 24-hour fitness. That's it. I'm like, man, that's the only option.
I walk outside and it's just every corner.
Taco
There's a
trucks,
hot dog
forget
guy. It's on every corner.
I like that. I'm in the street food.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
Me too. That's what I love about New York.
What Burbank does have, the last Friday of every month is food truck night on Magnolia. Oh. So all up and down Magnolia is just food trucks all over the place.
Food trucks have gotten a little uppity though.
Oh, they pricey.
Yeah, food trucks used to be like a risk. Like you gonna eat off that? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Nah,
and it wasn't. It was good pricing.
Yeah.
For delicious greasy food or whatever.
Filth.
And now they're like, because of health codes and whatever else and it's be like $11 for a potato.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, nah,
they
man.
lost their minds out here.
I can't.
I'd be like, man, this is more than a restaurant. I'm standing on the street.
Yeah. I'm good.
I'm still paying restaurant prices.
Food truck, we used to go to y'all because you was the alternative to the restaurant.
Right. And now, you know what I'm saying? I don't like these prices. And I noticed like the Burbank food truck night, there'd be bougie trucks out there.
Yeah.
There'd be a whole bunch of different assortments, but it's a good time though. It's fun. But you gotta have some money, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
And I was wondering, I was like, man, he done hit all the taco spots. So how many tacos did you have last night?
Oh, I lost track. I spent $20 on tacos.
Okay, yeah.
I lost track of how between the boys who are just eating so much.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to afford them. I gotta hurry up and get on because they're eating so much.
Yeah.
It's
and they just getting started.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like Keelan's bulking up though.
Yeah.
I feel like he's about to start preschool next week and he's trying to bulk up.
That's prison.
He's going to the yard.
Yeah, that's the yard.
Fresh
meat on the yard.
He saw them kids. He was like, he been eating like hell ever since.
Mm-hmm. He was like, man. And one thing about not eating meat, I do miss the taco truck nights. And Taco Tuesday we used to hit up. Tuesday night, Tacos Mexico in North Hollywood. Tacos was 65 cents. 65 cents a taco.
We probably made day night. We used to order.
We used to go in there deep.
A minimum of 10. Mm-hmm. That was the minimum.
That's easy.
Well, unless you're Kenan soft, faced.
I'd come in like, let me get 14. Yeah. And
off top, you had to start. I start with 10 off top.
You came in soft though.
Well, I kept
you used to clown us, and then you kept building.
Well, I clowned before I went. I never knew. So I was like, why are y'all eating? And then I showed up. I was like, let me get 6. I was like, let me get 6 more.
Because I was like, 6 ain't nothing.
I didn't know. Y'all was like, we eating 15, 12. I was like, why are you doing this?
With us.
I was like,
why are y'all doing
this?
That's
gluttony. I showed up. It was 14 first day. I was like, all right. Well,
easy, too.
Then I started eating 10 off the top.
Yeah, man.
And Kenan was like, I'll take 6.
Because you can't beat those prices, man. 65 cents a taco? You kidding me?
Nah.
Oh, man.
I was cranking them
I do miss those days. But I've been having some good vegan tacos, but they pricey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, if I can find some 65-cent vegan tacos
I'll pull
on
up.
the street, yeah, man, I'm all for it.
The only thing I don't like about the taco trucks is most of them have like pork and steak. I'll be wanting the chicken.
Okay, yeah.
And chicken takes longer, you know what I mean, to make, so they'll just be like, the meat's thinner with this pork and the steak, so they be having that, and I'll be like, nobody got the boil. I went to the lady though on my corner, she was chopping up the chicken.
Everything you need. One thing I like, it was this taco cart that used to set up shop outside of the Ha in North Hollywood, and they had it was like ground chicken. So I love the way the ground chicken was, man. I used to hit they set up shop. I'd be right there, right after in between the show. Yeah, they would come out there every now and then. They'd be like across the street from the Ha, kind of closer to that club. Before they moved, before the Ha moved down the street.
Yeah.
I used to hit them up all the time. I like your meats. And then I would always get chicken and carne asada, but I would always get like maybe 2 carne asada because
I'm really. Like, cause I didn't eat red meat like that for a long time. Like and then now I'm kind of like I've been eating it again, and now I remember why I stopped eating.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like, I'm done.
That's a lot.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, that beef slows you down.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go back to.
Everybody be in there working. We got meat coming down. We got beef coming down the pipeline. They be scrambling.
People putting on hard hats.
Look like a subway scene in Crimson Tide. Like, the pressure's too high in the back.
We got a leak.
Like, seal the hatch.
Something's spraying in their face.
They taking it. They losing people. We lost John.
No. That beef be coming. That body, man, be working overtime.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. And I've been making tacos at home. My favorite, like meatless type meat is this meat called Gardein. They make it, and I get it. They got it at Target and they got it at Sprouts, and I just love it, man, because it's so good. It's like, man, it's like I'm eating just regular meats, and then you get the corn tortillas.
Y'all gonna have that on?
Huh?
Y'all gonna have that on?
Not this, because it don't match the vibe.
Yeah, that's true.
But on a given Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows? And corn tortillas, man. Oh,
yeah, flour's trash.
It's trash, dog. I mean, I can eat it, but like, whenever corn tortillas are there, I get excited.
It's 1,000 times.
I'm just mad they never make them burrito size.
Yeah.
I was about to say, if you had to connect on one, tell me.
Because I don't think you can fold. You can't fold that.
I wish
it would break.
I wish there was like one big enough to hold.
They have the larger corn tacos ones, but
I be wanting that full breakfast burrito size.
But I do like when it comes to burrito, that flour is good on the burrito, especially the real tortilla where it's thin, where you almost the grease, you can almost see the burrito in there. I'll be like,
And I think flour goes better with breakfast stuff.
I've done corn, but flour is better though.
Yeah, eggs and flour are a better match to me. Like,
they are.
When you put them together.
Because I've done breakfast tacos and I was like, it's not as good as the flour burrito.
It's not. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? But man, corn tortillas when you got the meats.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. We got questions though. We doing a questions episode.
We talk about food.
Man, I could do that.
Every
we need to have a
episode.
Food podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I would be in.
Just all food.
Love food.
All food. Ronnie Gabriel. He got 2 questions. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
one for each of us.
Okay.
I'll read mine. You read yours. Tony. You know what I'm saying? How do you talk to your kids about consent? I assume you mean, with a woman, if you will. And I talk to them like, I always tell them, watch what's going on in the world. Like, watch what's going on with these cases, Bill Cosby, the sexual harassment, sexual assault, all of this. And then you ask them, like, what's your take on it? Like, how do you view it? What's your take when you think about women, this, that, and the third? Because it's best to just see where their head is at going in. And then you be like, oh, yeah, I'm a gentleman, this, that, and the third. I make sure they good to go, this, that, and the third. And, like, I don't want to overstep and all that. All right, okay, all right. You seem shook. It's like, I don't want to be. But that's, that's better safe than sorry.
Oh, absolutely.
And so that's the main thing, like, and luckily, my boys are gentlemen. You know what I mean? Like, because I watched Serene with both his girlfriends. And like I just watch how he is with them. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. Because I always made sure, like, when they saw me with their mom, they see me opening the door for her. They see me, cooking for her, making her plate, this, that, and the third. Not yelling at her, all of this. Because kids, they just be watching all of this. And like, so they see that, they take it in, and then, it translates into how they approach the women on their end. And then, you just always talk to them, man. Just be honest with the kids, too, man. Just be like, yeah, man, because you can end up in jail for this. You walk around grabbing their butts. They can, they can bring you up on charges for that. And, because I used to do it as a kid, not knowing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it was just what we did, Pervs was in, but not knowing. We took it like this. We was like, all right, if I grab her butt and she didn't punch me in the face, we good, you know what I'm saying? But that was the little immature mindset of me in like 7th grade. And then you get older and you're like, oh man, we was really
we're
out
supposed to anyway. These dudes out here, wow,
man. So it was like, but yeah, man. So that's that's how we roll on the consent tip, Ronnie.
All right. Second question is, Keon, where do you stand on changing tables in men's public bathrooms? They need them, and they're never in there. They go, and I'll be like, this is nothing.
All you got is a damp sink in there.
Yeah, so I got to wipe the sink off, lay down, the stuff I brought myself.
Yeah.
Try to do that. Luckily, the kids are so nervous being up there, they don't move.
Yeah.
They didn't notice this ain't the safest,
Right.
But I've had to change them and lift the back of the car up, change them in the car or whatever, because the bathrooms is nothing. It's useless.
Yeah.
It's trash. Men's bathrooms are trash. You go in a handicap stall, expect to see one. There's no changing table.
He was like, men ain't raising these kids. Yeah, y'all don't need these.
It's never. And I would think I'd be like, oh, I understand my dad, back then, but now, they should have them in the mid. It's never in there.
It's a new day, man.
It's never in there.
I'm like, out here.
They need them in there for sure.
Don't they put changing tables outside of the bathroom there? Don't they get them in the? I feel like I've seen.
Well, now they have some, especially malls, and some places will have family bathrooms. So you walk in those bathrooms, and it's couches in there. It's a little play. They got. I mean, it's set up for y'all. We know you got stuff to do in here.
Right.
But not every place has those family bathrooms. But some places, I walked in one time. I was like, this is a little VIP area. Yeah. It had everything in there.
Oh, that's dope.
And it was several things. They even had extra diapers and wipes.
Oh,
it was hooked up. But I've only seen these in malls. The real nice ones has always been in malls.
Yeah.
They know you got these kids walking around. They'd be like, you step into it. I walked in with a dude with the towel on. They're coming to the family bathroom. He was like, mint. My kid was like, Keelan's hand was reaching over the top. You got fruit snacks? It was fancy.
Goldfish, eh?
Don't mind if I do. He had a little juice. He was swirling it like wine.
That's fine.
What is this, 2017 Welch's?
Yeah, I can taste it. The oaky finish, if you will.
Ribble flapping.
That's funny.
Yeah, they definitely need to step it up because it's trash.
Yeah.
On the dad. They just don't care about us, though,
Right.
Don't nobody care about us.
Okay. Because I feel like there's more options now than it was when the Baker Boys were baby.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
but it's still trash.
It's still trash. They still got work to do. They still got mountains to climb.
Justin Macon asks, do either of you have plans for your son's futures, like investments or careers path? I think we kind of touched on this before. Just do whatever you love to do, man.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Because I don't want to get on them too much about you need to know what you want to do, because I didn't know what I wanted to do for sure at that age, and I do not like being a hypocritical parent. So I'm always just like, what are you into? What are you into? What are you into? What are you interested in? I know it's gonna change. I know it might spark later. It might spark soon. But all I tell them is, whatever you go for it. Yeah. Be consistent. Be ready to work hard for it.
Yeah, definitely go hard. And whatever it is, go hard.
Right.
I am going to be pushy when it comes to, when they say they want to do something.
Yeah.
If I sign, they like, Dad, I really want to. When it comes to sports, I want to play ball, and I sign up.
Right.
And they I don't want to. No, hell no. I signed you up. I paid my money. You do this. If you don't want to play next year, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you gonna do this.
I put the money in.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's whatever you wanna. I want to play an instrument. All right, well, go at it.
Yeah. I just hope they find something that they really passionate about, though. That's my main thing.
Yeah. I
hope they find something, for them.
Yeah, don't be punching no clock at some job you hate.
Yeah, just don't do that. I'll be like, man.
And I feel like it's easier for us, though. One, we're in entertainment, but two, just generation-wise, back in the day, it's you go to high school, you get a trade, you raise a family. And it's now it's not like that no more.
You got so many options now.
Yeah, now it's but even parenting, they're find your thing.
Right.
Versus military or trade. That used to be the thing. And it's
that's all you do.
Yeah. It's not like that anymore. People are okay with them kids finding themselves.
Right.
I don't believe in, letting your kid be like a freeloader while they find themselves.
Oh, you got to do something.
Doing you 30 and you still living in the house and you don't know. I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
But college years and, 23, 24, and it's I'm still trying to find, all right, the clock's ticking, but, find.
It took me a while to find mine, man. It took me. I already knew that I wanted to act, but I was getting jumbled with, man, I should do something more, concrete.
Yeah.
Let me get a degree in like psychology, and then let me teach, and then I'll just do that on the side. And I didn't go full steam because I was scared to go full steam.
Well, I mean,
I wasn't living out here too, so it was like, so when I really finally I want to act, it was like 2005. You know what I'm saying? And by that time, I was, I had kids already. I was like, 25, 26. And then, hit stand-up when I'm 31. So it was like, but I'm just glad it came. I already knew what my passion was. But it was just, being too timid to really go for it.
Yeah. Mine was easier because I didn't have, it was just me. Yeah. So when I decided I want to do stand-up, I was like, it was me and my brother living together. Yeah. He was like, yeah, let's do that. Go. That's cool.
Right. When did you get your half of the rip?
Yeah. And even that, I quit. When I quit Big Five to do this full time, I was like, man, because he's like, man, you should quit. Because I was missing, I couldn't do shows and stuff because they was always working me. Yeah. He's like, you should quit. And I was like, well, I ain't going to have my half of the rent like that. Yeah. But at the time, he had just got out of the military, so he got his military checks, his VA check, and a disability check. And he was like, I'll just cover the rent, man.
Oh, but wasn't you good?
And I was like, all right. He's like, you'll get on. I know you don't fail in nothing. You're talented. You'll get on. Right. I was like, you believe in me like that? He was like, yeah, man.
Did you cry?
Nah, hell no. I ain't wired like that. But I was like, I thought it was dope that because he is, one, my brother's very giving, and two, he is the giddy one out of all of it. Like me and Kyron, we're kind of like, nah, with everything. Yeah. But he just bought his first house. Shout out to him. And he been posting all week, like just him in the house, like smiling, like he's a giddy person. Right. So when it comes to something like this, like, he be like, yeah, this is cool. Like if I'm on TV, us, we know how easy this stuff is, like whatever. So I'd be like, yeah, I'm on TV again. But he be like, one step closer. Like he be pumped. He's pumped now that he knows like all of you guys. Yeah. Cause like he was already like when like if he see you or Kev, Damon or somebody comment on my page or something, he'd be like, my brother knows this. And they've been in my house before. Like he was pumped when y'all came to stay up there. Yeah. He's like, I know him. I know that. He's excited. Like, man. So when I said I wanted to do it, he was like, go for it, man. That'd be cool. He covered it. And then I got a big check and paid him back. I had owed him like $3,000. I got a big check and I paid him back.
Oh, that's dope.
He's like, I knew it, man. I knew it. And you remember in 5 Heartbeats when Eddie Kane was about to get signed, he was like, baby doll. Yeah. It's happening, baby. Yeah. So every time I book something that's like a commercial or a big show or anything, he text me, he'd be like, it's happening, baby. It's happening, baby.
It's happening, baby. He's just outside of the window.
Outside of probably Cotty, he's like my biggest supporter. Yeah. He'd be pumped. He'd be more excited than I am. Yeah. Way more excited than I am. I'd be like, yeah, I just landed this little role. It's happening, baby. He be pumped. And people don't know my brother hella funny. Yeah. He was funny. He just don't do, stand up. He's hella funny.
That's funny.
He tried stand up once as a bucket list.
He did?
He had good stuff. He was just, obviously he was super nervous. So he did. They gave him 3 minutes. He was done in 1:20 because he was like, he was so nervous.
He was up there the bone thugs.
He was
comedy.
flying. I was like, you could do it. You'd have to slow down. But he was like, don't y'all ever think about and like people laugh, he's like, so then
that's great, man. Stepping over the laughs.
It's flying. But he has some good premises in there. Like I was like, I should keep these.
That's dope, man.
But yeah,
that's a good dude, man. He opened up his crib to us a few times. I'm like, man, appreciate y'all.
He's definitely the heart on the sleeve.
That's dope, man. And he believed in you. That's what I can honestly say, man. Like, family-wise, nobody ever gave me roadblocks on, man, you can't do, you got to think about,
Yeah. Not everybody has that.
They was always like, all right, okay then, all right. Yeah. Even if they were apprehensive, they never showed it. Yeah. Cause I was just like, all right, I'm doing it. I'm scared shitless. Yeah. I'm like, man, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. But they never was like, we don't know if you could make it. I never got that from the family.
Yeah, my mom and dad was like, okay, if that's what you want to do.
Yep.
Because I was gonna be, the manager at this place and stuff, and they was like, well,
yeah,
that's what you want to do. Yep. All right, cool.
I was like, and I think that's important for your kids to to see like you should know the difference whether they gonna screw up or not.
Yeah.
But like just be supportive, man. Even I'm telling you,
support matters.
Oh, it matters. I say this all the time, man. When I get like millions,
yeah,
my ex-wife is reaping the benefits.
Oh, absolutely.
Easy. Just
She
like,
rode
whatever
the
house
grind.
you need,
Yeah.
you just let me know.
She rode the grind. But I understand, like, when it comes to that, and that's a whole nother topic, but I understand, like, why some people feel like they go to court or they want, whatever, because not everybody's built like that. Like, if anything ever happened with me and Cotty, it doesn't matter. Yeah. She's good to go.
Right.
Like, I'm taking care of her, but I understand that not everybody's wired like that.
Oh, yeah.
But then I understand on the flip side how people, like how there's some women that be like, I want everything. I want to take him for everything he has. It's like, that's ridiculous. Yeah. Like, if you have two, sane people that have, you should be good for the time you put in. Like, people always like to be like, these women wasn't, like the famous line, you wasn't shooting with me in the gym. It's like, but the behind the scenes shit was being done. Right. Like, I was able to go do this stuff because you did this. When we met, I had nothing. Yeah. I had no car. I had a car, then I lost it. I had, like I said, I'm staying in this apartment. Then I was in between apartments because I was staying with my grandpa, kind of. Yeah. And then, like, she had a car, good job. I was trash. Yeah. I was riding a bus. We didn't get a car until she was 2 months pregnant with Keelan because I couldn't take it. Yeah. I looked at her face. We were taking the bus. And I was like, I can't do it. I went to the dealership the next day and got a car. Right. But it was for her and Keelan. Because I would have been fine. I'm like, I'm on the bus. I'm good. Right. And she made me like, I got to do stuff so they're comfortable. Right. So if anything ever happened, I'm like, man, what you want? Like, we're good.
I can't wait for the day, man. Yeah. I can't wait for like, I want to get her a house before I get one. That's real. That's real. Like, what house you want? Let me know what you need. And then I got you.
Well, I wouldn't say two, but the most things that I'm looking forward to when we get on, when money's nothing to us. Yeah. The thing I'm most pumped about is calling my mom and dad while they're at work and be like, go home.
Oh, man. You kidding me? My mom is still working. She's in her 70s. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to be like,
hey, you want to quit? Yeah. Go home.
I'll pay off her house. It's probably not that much on it still. Yeah. I'll pay off the rest. Be like, just quit. Just go retire. Home.
That's what I can't wait to do that. To just call, and they don't know. They don't know that I just signed some $2 million deal, right? So they don't know, and I just want to call. Like, what you doing? You want to quit? Yeah. What you talking about? Right? We're good. I can't wait.
I'll hang up. Ain't nobody got time for this.
I can't.
I gotta go to work.
Wait, we're good.
I fantasize about stuff like that all the time.
I tell my brother all the time. Every time I think about my future, it's never me. I can't wait. My kids can have what they want. My mom and dad never have to work, and Cotty can go do whatever she wants. Yep. And like, I can't wait to clean up people's credit. Like, close now. People hear me say stuff like that. You got to be in the circle.
Oh,
you third and fifth cousins just because we got last nigga. I'm not giving you a goddamn dime.
I'm all about tool giving. Yeah. I'll give you the tools to build something that you want to do, but I'm not just giving cash.
I want to start a business. Well, I'll introduce you to somebody who knows how to do this, and even people who give out bank loans or whatever, and my guy, but I'm not giving you a damn dime.
You ain't going to be doing nothing.
Nah, hell no. I ain't paying everybody's phone bills. Nope. These athletes you be hearing, they paying 20 phone bills and all that. Hell
absolutely
no.
Not.
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Nope. I ain't doing none of that. But if you want to, little thing, or you need a little small, whatever. But
because honestly, like when I look at my career and getting on and getting money, I don't. Yeah, I want a nice home, but like it's gonna be nice, but it's just gonna be nice. It's not gonna be like, yo, this is. And like I don't picture myself in fancy, expensive, dumb cars like that, and I don't even fantasize about shopping sprees and like, man, I just be like, all right, I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah, I just want the option to do that stuff.
Yeah, just like I could, or I just want to be able to not stress over money.
Exactly, that's all.
That's the key.
Just not be stressed. Just to be like, if something happens, okay, we got it. Right. Or randomly, I just want the option to be like, we're chilling and be like, you know what, guys, let's go to New York.
Yeah.
And I can do that.
We can go. We can travel as a family.
I don't have to be like, how much is
by
tickets?
plane? Yeah. I had to go get them from this one website, and then the website his tickets was on. They shut down, and then we lost the ticket. He just in the airport. I couldn't switch the tickets over.
I just want the option, and I want to be comfortable. I want to send them to private schools, that black private school, Marcus Garvey. I want to just that kind of stuff. I don't want to live insane. Like, it would be nice to have it, I guess, but it's not
when I look
for
at
me.
When I look at stuff and like people got money, like usually the drug dealing stuff, and then they all extravagant. I'm like, I don't want all that attention. Yeah. Like I don't want people knowing that I'm balling like that. Like, you just become a target.
I mean, with us though, they're gonna know because when you can look up any entertainer you want right now and see exactly how much they're worth or whatever. Like, people are gonna know.
I hate that.
It's just
like I don't want people knowing. Yo, you get 350,000 episodes. Yeah. But when I walk into a room, I don't want you to see the money.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel that.
He came in, his rose petals came in first.
I don't want to look,
he came in with a line.
Feel like money. I don't want.
Yeah, I don't.
I just want to look regular. I want to be like, oh, he's dressed nice, but not. I don't want to pull up and it's like a zebra gets out first and I'm after him and it's like,
no parts.
Look at me, guys. I'm stunned.
I haven't like material attention since I used to show off when I was a kid. We got some shoes from Payless. That's how broke we was. I thought Payless was the lick. Got some new shoes. Put them on immediately. Went outside just to show them all. He was like, oh, Tony out here killing them. I was like, yeah. And then I wanted to show off a Dinobot. I took it to school, and then the teacher confiscated it because he wasn't supposed to bring toys to school. She put it in the closet. They stole it out the closet. Lesson learned right then and there. I was like, never show off the material stuff. I learned that in elementary school.
Which ties us into the next question.
Oh, what's the next question?
Keon, dope ass name, dog.
It's all right.
Keon, Keon's better than bananas.
I mean, that's neither here nor there.
Keon Leonard asks, what age do you teach your kids about materialism, and how old do you start educating them on credit and how crucial it is? As a black father, I feel like as soon as they are able to mentally understand credit, I'm trying to teach them about money and how to handle in credit, because we are not taught that, and that's why we're trash at it. Trash. Black people are so bad at handling money, and we do not talk enough about it and how to deal with it. And there's not enough sharing of how to do things to make your money go longer or cheat the system, quote unquote, like these rich people be doing.
They do it all the time.
I just learned how to do it all too. There was this girl, she works in like financial accounting and like how to grab stuff out of policies, different things, and not get taxed and how to like.
All right.
I'm definitely, as soon as they get old enough to understand that, we're gonna be on that.
Cause like my oldest son is the big spender. Like he'll make the money and spend it. Like now he's working. He's like working his butt off doing DoorDash. He done worked at Sears, McDonald's. So now he's like, and now what I like seeing him make his own money, he realizes how much stuff costs.
Yeah.
Now. Like it's not just on me. Like when he goes to eat with his girl, like, man, he's making the cheaper options now. Like before, when it was on me, it was like, oh, let me get
the steak and the lobster.
Right. But now it's like, I like seeing him get it now.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be like, all right, so you need to save better. Because like with me, like, I've been making my own money since 2012 for sure, with no spouse, no other stuff coming in. So it's all been me. And my saving skills have been, crazy. Yeah. Like, I've been like, man, I've been saving, and like, still spending, but like, I always earn more than I spend every month. And it's, and then, I'm paying my bills, not even really paying attention, but my credit's good.
Yeah.
I got good credit. And because I just been paying off the little cards, because my credit was bad for a minute, but I was still able to squeak out a couple credit cards here and there. Always been paying on them, been paying on the timeshare, been paying, and then student loans brought my credit down. They were like, you owe this money. So I'm like, and then I had a car repos, so my credit was in shambles.
Yeah.
But with years of just me just paying, it's like I did a credit check, and I was like, oh.
We just did one for some, I'll tell you after, when I was texting y'all on the thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after, but like, her working at this job too has also helped us learn how to use money.
Yeah.
How to make it work and stuff is.
Work for you.
Yeah, man. It's,
make the money work for you.
It's cool. Like by the next 2 years, like, things will be all right, man.
Yeah.
Things will be all right.
And that's dope, man.
And we already starting like the process on it and stuff. And then I probably will be able to put my boys in that school.
How much is the school?
The school is, I don't know if you can pay less if you just pay for the year.
Yeah.
But I think monthly it's like $5.
$5 a month.
But if you have 2 kids, it lowers. So it might be like $3.
For the both of them?
No, like 6
3
total.
apiece. Okay.
Yeah. So I think, I don't know, a month, $600 a month or whatever. We have to look into it because we still got another like 2 years.
It's $3,000 a month?
No.
Wait, $6,000 a month.
600.
Oh, $600 a month.
Yeah,
I was thinking 1,000.
Hell no. Nigga.
Okay.
What do you think I was doing?
$600 a month. Okay.
If I could do $6,000 a month, the secrets I would have, I gotta tell y'all.
Well, I thought the scoop that you had would allow you to do the.
That's a whole nother ballgame.
Okay. So all right.
But with the other mortgages, with the other stuff we're doing, and then $6,000 a month. Hell no.
Yeah. Oh.
You was like, what is it? Hey, cut the camera. What you got, man? $6,000 a month just for school? What you got?
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
So that's it on that.
Shane Artis is a single father from Oakland. Shout out to the Bay, who currently lives in Atlanta now, and he has 2 questions. Why does it seem that society is harder on single fathers, but single mothers, they get the world? And this may be more perception. In quotes, he says this may be more perception than reality. Huh? I put that. Oh, okay. Median income for single fathers, okay. It does seem like nobody cares about single fathers.
I think that just comes from just I don't know if that comes from like a government standpoint or like because I don't see it being harder for single fathers in terms of what you can sign up for, what you can get. I think it'd be the same.
Yeah, you still get the same stuff.
We get ignored, but that's just on a social construct.
Yeah.
Like, oh, your dad, whatever. But like, I still think, because you got the pay gap between male and female. So
yeah,
mothers do have it harder than fathers.
Yeah, it said, I guess, apparently, the median income from a single father is $40,000 a year, while only $26,000 for a single mother. So,
I don't think society is making it harder for single fathers. I think that's kind of a myth. I say we don't get love. We don't get love.
Yeah, I just think nobody cares about that. I don't know if it's harder, but just people just don't. They don't feel bad for us. They don't.
No.
Just
and who needs it? We don't need it. I mean,
just nobody.
Just take it.
Nobody cares.
Be a man and just take it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get to work. So I definitely feel. I don't feel that. Why does it seem society is hard on single fathers? I don't think I don't see society as being hard on single fathers.
They're just not like, you guys need anything. They just don't care, and that's dads general. They just don't care about us. So.
Mm-hmm. And then, like you said one time, they put fathers on the pedestal just for doing the most basic stuff. Yeah. So in essence, we get more props for just doing basic stuff that women have been doing.
Yeah, you make your kids lunches.
Yeah, like women been doing that. So it's like we ain't doing nothing spectacular, but you made your kids sandwiches. Yeah, and they just hoist you up and pass you around the crowd. Like I just took them to school.
Yeah, so on the reverse side, we get praise for simple stuff.
Right.
We get praise. I don't post my boys on social media much, but just the fact that I'm in their lives, you be like, you got a dope family.
Man,
I'm like, you have no idea.
It out here.
Yeah. I could be a trash dad.
Right.
I could be super trash. You would never, because I post them on Instagram once. Because I said something funny that they said like that. What that mean?
Yep.
But you there.
A lot of dudes do this though. They be getting the kids tattooed on them. I do this for them. Yeah. But they don't really be dads like that. Like when you see a woman with kids, whether she's single or not, her kids are everywhere. Her kids are in mad pictures with them, mad videos. You'll see videos of just the kids and not even them.
Oh, once a girl gets a kid, I unfollow her because it's just
all
a photo
the kids.
album.
It's the kids.
I don't care about these. I would have unfollowed Cotty a long time ago.
Yeah, it's just all.
But those are my kids. I'm like, let me see what they doing.
Walking with the kids, getting the kid. What are you doing? What are you building?
Kids.
And then when the men do it, it's like I just do it. It'd be like a little heartfelt moment, real quick. I do this for them.
Oh, in some guys' defense, I think some are wired to they only can express once every once. Like this is the only time I'm feeling it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna express, and then I'm crawling back in my little. Like I'll give some dudes that. I'm not a poster. I'm not an emotional. I'm not.
Right.
I post on their birthdays. I post her on Mother's Day. I don't post her anniversary. I don't post. That ain't me. I don't. Right. That ain't me. But behind the scenes, I'm all in.
Right.
But on the posting tip.
Yeah. And the post ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll give it to some. Some dudes are fronting, and I think some are just wired to like, I don't really know how to show emotion. I want to do it this one time, and then I'm out. Yeah. I'm back out to the, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I see both sides of the rare posts, because I'm not a post. Like my brother, if he had a kid, I could see him posting his kid all the time.
He's excited about
That's him.
Whatever he's into, you're going to feel
see it. With me, I'm kind of like, don't nobody want to see this shit.
I'm more of a, when it comes to my posts, I post whatever I want when I want to post.
Yeah.
In the moment, it's just be like, I got to get it out there. I don't like sitting on nothing. I don't like, if me and the Baker Boys are doing something, it's posted. Yeah. Me and Sabrina doing something, it's posted. Like, I don't plot.
It's their age that why I don't post them a lot. I don't like, when they get older and they maybe have a little more say so or whatever, like, then like I'll post on Facebook something funny that Keon, like in written form, like something that happened during that day. Right. But I'm not cameraed out. Like, you guys, look, I just be in the moment. And I just because I feel like I don't want to. They're at an age where it's like all this is important. Like I don't want to. He's saying different stuff all the time. He's doing stuff, and I want to enjoy it. When they get older, then we can hang. We can let's video. Right now, I'm just like so into every little thing they do, and I ain't got time. Like Cody always be like, he's doing something funny. She'd be like, take your phone out, film it, and I'd be like, nah, I was just in it.
Just in the moment.
Yeah, I was just in it.
Yeah, I feel that. But to your thing, Shane, I don't really view it as society's hard on single fathers. Yeah. I don't really see that.
I don't think it's not really talked about.
Yeah. Do you think it's harder to raise your boys in the Bay or L.A.?
I never raised them. I was raised in the Bay. They have only known LA. Here, so I've never, and they visit the Bay, but they'll never know it as home. Mm-hmm. So I can't even answer because I've never raised them in both. They were born here.
I'll tell you this, Shane. I prefer the Bay than L.A.
Well, of course.
I like the Bay better.
Well, when's the last time you really been in there? Though it's changing. It's not as cool as it used to be.
No.
All the, once Google and Facebook and everybody else got in there. And
the dynamic.
All the gentrifying and the people I saw a post the other day. Somebody said they played Mac Dre in the club and nobody really moved. And I was like,
it's changing.
It's like that used to be,
instant.
Yeah, instantly. It come on. Everybody. And now they say they played, and people's kind of like, what is this? It's like, you suckers.
Yeah, man.
So
and they addressed that in that movie, Blind Spotting. They addressed that in the area. Yeah, Oakland had a really busy year in film, because that's where Blind Spotting was based. That's where Sorry to Bother You was based, and Black Panther. So it was like they were really like focusing on Oakland and like,
because Oakland always gets. For years, or since the beginning, forever, Oakland's always considered like San Francisco's like it's San Francisco, and Oakland's like yo thug life, whatever. Yeah. And even in it's small ways how they word stuff, like in sports when you watch, they be like we're here in the Bay Area, and it's a Raider or a Warriors game, right? Yeah. But they're showing the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah. No, why don't you show Oakland? Like why are you showing this? So they always do slick stuff like that, or like. When people come into town, they stay in San Francisco and they cross the bridge to go play. And granted, I get that on the tip, like, if you want to stay in a super fancy hotel or whatever, well, fine. But the way they show the Bay and how they depict Oakland versus San Francisco is very different. Yeah. And it's slick how they do it. It's very different. Warriors been in Oakland my whole life, and they're always showing
the Bay Bridge.
Now, the parades be in Oakland, so they got it. But even when they show Oakland, they'll show, like, Lake Merritt. Okay. And they'll show, they'll never like.
That's crazy.
Hang with Mr. Cooper is the first time they would show like a little bit of Oakland. Okay. You know what I mean? And then like, obviously, rappers, Too Short and whatnot, right. Tupac, you'll see.
If it wasn't for rappers, I wouldn't know nothing about Oakland.
But they don't like.
And the Oakland A's, of course. Like, all right, Oakland A's. On the Warriors symbol, is that the Bay Bridge or the Golden Gate?
That's the Bay Bridge.
Okay, yeah. So that's accurate. That's the bridge you should show.
See, and like I always used to be like, why is the Golden Gate Bridge always shown? I never took the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
My whole life. I think I've been on it like twice.
Right.
Because it goes to San Mateo and other.
That's
I'm not
back
going
way,
over
right?
there. Yeah, I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
Oakland and San Francisco is the Bay Bridge. That's the bridge. That's the bridge I took all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who cares about this Golden Gate Bridge?
Right.
I never understood the hype. I've been on it like twice.
Mm-hmm.
But the Bay Bridge is where the earthquake happened, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Everything I knew in my life was the Bay Bridge.
Bay Bridge, yeah. That's where you get caked up at when you're trying to get into San Francisco.
Yeah.
Because I think I got on the Golden Gate like twice, but it was a mission to get to it.
Yeah,
It was like, man, I had to make a trip to the Golden Gate. I'm a fan of up there, man. I like it up there.
It definitely is different.
Yeah.
But still the culture, still cool, and still a lot of. I like what I love about the Bay is and probably I'm assuming every city has it, but what I love about the Bay is the pride that people have. Like if somebody make it out of there, or if,
it's from us.
Yeah, and how we're different. The Bay is so different. Our music's different. Our style's different. Our verbiage is different. How we talk is different. So I just like how we have an identity.
Y'all stand out, man.
I like.
That's what you want.
So I would like my kids to be there, but they not. They dad's in entertainment, so they probably gonna be
LA kids.
They're gonna be LA kids. They probably be, if all goes according to plan, they're gonna be private school kids. Probably be Laker fans. They're gonna be LA kids.
Yeah.
Like so, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Well, there it is, y'all. Those are the questions we had. Another episode of Daddy Issues. Don't forget, when you got questions for us, ask us on the YouTube page, and we'll tackle them on the show. Don't forget to spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Tell your family, friends about us. Tell them to pull up. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, I saw somebody say they got their dad listening to it now, and they listen to it together. I was like, yeah.
Yes, that's what we want.
Pull up. Yeah, we got to spread it.
That's
word of mouth.
Yeah.
Still always
word
the best.
Word of mouth is king.
Still always the best.
You can find me or Tony Baker Comedy on anything. Don't forget to go to TonyBakerComedy.com and subscribe to my website. And the YouTube page, if you haven't subscribed already, man, dabble in that as well.
That was a loud swallow. It got me off guard. You can find me on everything at Keon Poley. Just KEONPOLEE.
Well, there it is, y'all. Until next time, man. We out here.